Hey folks, this is ioEther, and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is Rumpelstiltskin. He is in his Progetto 65. This is the tier 10 version of the Italian tank. And from what I've heard, this thing is not really worth it. But we're going to see what it can do if you use it right. Now, he is platooned up with Sahari in the Object 140. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing names wrong. So just, bear with me if I mess up your name. I am sorry. It happens a lot. This thing doesn't seem, it carries a decent amount of ammo, but not like a ton. That's what, 60 rounds? I guess that is twice of what a Batchat carries, so there is that. And it does about the same amount of damage as a Batchat. So that's interesting. I haven't actually seen this thing. I haven't been able to play it yet because I haven't gotten far enough through the Italian line. So this should be a fun game to watch. I am sorry this game is coming out really late. I got the privilege of working an extra 4 hours last night, and so that was fun. I was supposed to be home in time to, get some sleep this morning and not have to put off everything and sleep this morning instead of doing things like recording videos, but obviously that didn't happen because work was insane last night for no apparent reason. Just apparently everybody wanted to be in the restaurant last night instead of it being a normal Dead Tuesday. But oh well, there's good parts of that too, right? Nice shot into the AMX. Why the AMX is even there, I don't know. It's not a bright place for the AMX to be sitting. Why our IS has pushed that far forward, I also don't know. Unfortunately, missing the shot on the Waffen driver. He's going to get a shot at this T-57, though, assuming this guy decides to poke on up. Which apparently he didn't. Oh, but there's another German TD back there that wants to die because he's still shooting at our ISM. Our ISM is still just pushing forward. I don't know if that guy is suicidal or dumb or blind or a combination of all those three things. But like, this is not a bright move if you want to survive. Wait, did he just set fire to T-57 Heavy? Or is that somebody else that hit him? Because I saw him push up and then the T-57 took a hit. I was wondering if there was a correlation. But that's actually quite possible somebody else shot him. One shot, if he gets this entire clip out, he can actually kill this guy. Or he can get hit by a convoy and just vanish. And notice that our entire team is right here, by the way. So these guys are basically just going to die over there, and our entire team is here. So as long as we continue to be a group and push as a group, then we're going to have control of this side of the map quite quickly. If you have control of everything on this side of the railway tracks, the game is just done. There is very little an opponent can do from this side of the map once you have control of all of this. The reason, of course, being that you can set somebody on the cap, and then you just guard these two crossings, and that's the end. Game over. They're gonna have to try and cross through lines of fire in order to, stop the cap, win the game. Oh, there's two E-75s up there. I didn't realize that. Oh, and Rumpel seems to have forgotten that he didn't have a forced shell in the chamber. As he unloaded 3 into the E-75, and then was thinking he was going to have it hit with a 4th, and that's just not quite how that happened. If he waits for his entire mag to reload here, he should have a decent chance of killing at least one of those E-75s when he hits this ridge line. But I don't know if he's going to... Well, we got a scout tank going up. I don't know if it's going to see anything. AMX over there. There is the E-75. Again, in the open, looking the wrong way. One shot into it. Looks like one is all we're going to get right now. before he's looking this way, and it's not really worth shooting into the front of the NE-75 turret unless you got some gold loaded and you're aiming for those cheeks. Other than that, you're more likely just to connect with the the armored parts of that turret and cause yourself some problems. Ooh, that's a nice shot into the meal if we can get it. It's gonna light us up though. Yep, the meal definitely knows where we are. Pushing back across this ridge line. Gets out of the line of fire. Okay, well that's good. Now there is an Object 140 down here somewhere, and our team down here just died. I don't know what they were doing and how they managed to die without so blatantly. Though I get the feeling they probably tried to push up and over, which was a dumb plan. Okay, apparently the 140 missed and we missed. But that only happens once, and the 140 has to reload, whereas autoloader, right? Wow, the bounces this thing has done. Just now we bounced one. Actually, I think that shot right there barely managed to ricochet off the turret, and ISU up there. That's gonna hurt. However, we also found their artillery, so that if we can take him down, I've just realized the fact that we are no longer winning this game. We were winning this game for a long time, and then somehow, apparently, by having complete map control, our entire team has decided to throw the game, and now we're slowly pulling the game back to winning. Yep. And he's looking for that 140. He finds it. One shot into it. I don't think he's going to get a second one. With the two E-75s looking his way, he's going to have a hard time trying to push up this ridgeline and get shots on them. But at the same time, he's actually lighting them up for the bat chat behind him. And, ow, that's unfortunate. That hurts. And of course, artillery was raining shots down too. He can't hold his position, so he's going to move. The unfortunate... Wait. So he broke line of sight. He waited until it, so he broke line of sight. He traveled down this way, and he made it look like he was going to go down that way. And he waited until he was off radar, and now he's coming back. If this 140 takes the bait, it's going to come over here and try and stop this cap. And Rumpel's going to be sitting here waiting for him. This could be a lot of fun, but he cannot get spotted right now if he wants to do this play. Well, apparently he got himself spotted, but that's the side of an ISU. So, well, oh, bouncing the ISU. I'm not quite certain what the 140 is thinking is going to happen, but apparently he's thinking that he's going to be okay to just sit there and take shots from us. That, or he maybe was just trying to... Holy smokes, where'd that 430 come from? And in the last seconds kills the bat chat before we can win the game by capping. Now, we kind of have to win this game by, blood. The upside is the 430 is a one-shot, the ISU is a one-shot, the 140 is a two-shot. So that being said, there goes the 430. He has, if he is able to reload an entire mag, he has the ability to take out a significant portion of the enemy team without too much, without having to reload. However, he still has to avoid getting shot by them, right? Of course, 140's on his way. That tree just fell. That's unlikely to be the ISU. That's got to be the 140. 140. He can't come up and over this ridgeline, right? Oh, but he can if he's got help. So there's an E5 coming up. That's the T26 E5, not the T110 E5. Looks like the E5 is going to try and crest over here, where he can use the ridgeline to his advantage. That's going to be unfortunate for us. Going to have to move in and try and get some damage done. The 140's over there. That is significant. 140 dies over there. That's even better. That means there's only a couple targets over here. And without them being sneaky, they're going to have a lot more difficult time. The 140 was the thing that was spotting us and doing damage. And this is the entire enemy team right here. Okay, well, artillery now knows where they are. And shots are going to start raining in from friendly tanks. And since they're all just clustered up right here, it's going to make it really easy for artillery. However, if he just decides to gun it over this ridge line, he's going to die. ISU has disappeared from sight. Apparently he's far enough back that we can't proxy spot him. So we're going to have to actually spot him by poking our turret up and over the ridgeline at some point. Though I think he's going to wait for the E75 to die, or maybe the E5. How the E5 is still going on with 4 health, I don't know. This doesn't feel like it should be happening, you know, but obviously it is. That's where the ISU is. Look at that. The ISU is actually backing up, trying to get a beat on us. But of course, by backing up over there, he's actually put himself out in the open. And so now Rumpo is going to move around. Oop, the E75 goes down. And with the E75 down, we could actually just push on up over this ridgeline without too much worry. The ISU could one-shot us, but as long as we're not in a place where he expects, that should be okay. I'd take that chance. Apparently he won't, as the double tap comes in and 2 tanks killed almost simultaneously to end this game. And that is over 10k combined damage. Wow, that was awesome. I'm actually surprised that ISU lives so long after being spotted way out there, obviously in the open. I'm going to assume that the Moss was tunnel visioned on the E75. I can't imagine any other reason why he wouldn't just turn his turret over after the E75 had shot him. You know, just turn his turret over. And actually, you know what? From that range, he could have probably angled his turret in order to make it more effective against the E75 and still be able to put a shot into the ISU, just because of how far away the Moss was. Yeah, this was a great game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The push at the start, the Lemming rush that turned into the victory rush, that then turned into a slaughter, which somehow was clawed back by, you know, the last 4 intelligent people on the team and some decent arty support there. So yeah, I like this. Let's jump over and see what his battle results were. So he has a first class master badge, spotter, bruiser, fire for effect. Spotter's not something you normally get on the more heavy air diet. It's like it's generally a more like a light medium, right? But he even gets a patrol duty because just how many people he spotted damage on. Confederate high caliber and tank sniper. And look at that. That is crazy. He's got to have credit boosters running, right? 6,000 damage. Plus 4,000 spotting. Good lord. So he got 3,000. But I'm curious. The ISM who led that rush, who basically pushed the game and made it possible for us to win that whole flank, only got 1,600 spotting damage. That's crazy. He lit up an entire side of the map all by himself, but he was never really in a position to spot anything to death. That's so weird. Yes, he did in fact have credit boosters running, but still, he made 100,000 credits. Without credit boosters, that's crazy. And the fact that he didn't take like a whole ton of damage, and because he fired only standard ammunition and didn't use any really premium consumables, he made bank on this thing. I mean, if this is a premium tank, he would have made a ton of cash. But even so, this being tier 10, that is impressive. and really enjoyable to watch. Thank you so much for saying this in, Mace. And thank you all for watching. Please do hit the like button if you have enjoyed this, and I'll see you all next time. Have a great day. This is ioEther out.